A major aspect of today's storm is how crews are staying on top of the falling snow to keep roads clear. Our Alyssa Wright joins us live from Chautauqua County's Department of Public Facilities Garage in Faulkner with an update from officials on how the process is going. Alyssa?
Thank you, Bronson. I'm here with Tim Card, and I know we were talking a little bit before the show just started, but could you tell everyone what time everyone starts to get up to start plowing the roads?
Our plow drivers usually start at 3:30 in the morning, and they're still obviously going out today. They'll be out till this afternoon, and then our second shift will come in at 3 this afternoon, and to give us 24-hour coverage in a storm like this.
Now, this is our first major snowfall of this year. Is there anything that your drivers do differently?
No, we're always, safety is number one concern above everything, and it's just nice to get out and make sure all the trucks are working properly, and there's adjustments that need to be made. I guess what I recommend is just give the plow drivers their respect and give them their room and their space because they're out there to do a job and make things safe for the public.
Absolutely, and I think, that's especially, I'm watching all the cars go by right now. Some of them are not abiding by the speed limit, unfortunately, but I think that's a really big part. You see all this salt on the ground. How dangerous is it driving through conditions like this?
Well, I guess it is dangerous, and I guess what I recommend is just slow down and take your time. Don't be in a hurry. I'd rather see you be there 10 minutes late than 3 hours late. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time, be cautious, and just slow down and be aware of the situation.
Now, is there any way that the public can report dangerous conditions?
The first thing I would say would be to call 911, call the sheriff's department if there's something really emergency, then they can dispatch us. We do have a dispatch number here of 716-661-8401 to our dispatch hotline if you need a road emergency. But first of all, I would say just call the sheriff's department.
Now, do you have any tips for drivers that might be stuck in a dangerous situation?
I would, again, be prepared now. Have things in your vehicle to be prepared if something should happen. But my first thing would be to call 911 if you're in an accident.
Absolutely. Is there anything else about your drivers that you'd like to add?
Just like I said, give them the respect that they need to do their job. We do have a lot of younger plow drivers, and we're getting them trained properly. But just, again, don't follow the plows too close and just respect their space.
How many plows is it that you have going through Faulkner?
We have 10 trucks that go out of Faulkner, 8 out of Sherman. I think there's 8 or 9 that go out of the Sheridan at one time on each shift.
And I know you mentioned they'll be here until about 3 p.m.
Yeah, our first shift, like I said, starts at 3:30 in the morning. Their normal shift is until noon, but they'll probably stay today. And then our second shift comes in at 3 in the afternoon, and then they'll work until midnight.
So definitely be on a lookout for those plows and give them the respect that they need to make the road safe for you drivers out there.